Okay, everybody. I think this is recording. Now it is. Okay, now it's recording. Okay, everybody. Welcome to Speak and POV. This POV is very important, as everyone knows in the Big Brother house. This is the final POV of the season, and if you win this POV, you are guaranteeing your spot in final three, unless you're Cindy, who won head of household. As we do want to recap, Dalton and X are on the block. This competition is called Before or After. I will say a statement, just ask a question about an event in a game. For example, I will ask, did Sarah get evicted before or after day 53? If it was before, you will say before. If it was after, you will say after. There are 9 rounds in total. The house guest with the most points after 9 rounds will become the final person in Golden Power of Veto. If there is a tie, we'll have a tiebreaker. Does anyone have any questions? If you are good, thumbs up. Put a thumbs up. Okay. If you want me to restate something, I'm more happy to. Round 1. Did the double instant eviction happen before or after day 20? Please show of answers. Did the double eviction happen before or after day 20? Cindy says after. Comment says after. Everyone says after. Okay. Now, I will say this. I will say this. I will clarify that the double eviction happened on day 19, actually.
There is no way that was only 19 days into the game.
I will clarify. We started the game on move-in day on week 1. So move-in day, like week 1, that was on a Saturday. The double instant eviction happened on a Wednesday. If we count that up to 1, 2.
This game has been going on for like a month and a half.
Yes, this game has been going on for over 30 days. But no one will see the point. With that said, round 2. Vicky was evicted before or after day 4. Now I am gonna say this. Do keep in mind that we did start on a Saturday, which is moving day. So when moving day happened, that was day 1. With that being said, Vicky was evicted before or after day 4. Please show of answers. Cindy says before. Dalton says after. X says after. John says before. Vicky was actually voted out on day 5, actually.
Yes.
Meaning that and John are Dalton and X get a point. Round 3. Melissa walked from the game before or after day 11, before or after day 12. We'll state this. Melissa walked on the game
Conspiracy. I'm
on
literally guessing.
day 12.
My answer is I don't fucking know.
Please show of answers. What? Cindy said before. X said before. John said after. The correct one is Melissa walked on the game on day 13, meaning it was after. Meaning John the point. Next competition. Next round. Did the fill it up POV, which was the POV where you had to get that tablespoon and fill the red cell cup and all that. That was the fill it up POV, if y'all remember. Started before or after day 33. When I mean started, I mean the day that I gave you the comp. I will restate, did the fill it up POV started before or after day 33? When I mean started, I mean the day I gave you that competition. Please show of answers. D chosen after. Dalton has chosen before. X has chosen after. John has chosen after. The fill it up POV started on day 32. Dalton got a point.
Oh my god.
Meaning we're moving into round 4. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Josh was evicted before or after day 15. Josh was evicted before or after day 15. Please show of answers. Coffee says after. Cindy says before. Dalton says before. X, can you move that a little closer? Before. Excuse me. Josh was evicted on day 16 in the game, meaning it was after, meaning John gets a point.
What are the scores?
Okay, moving into round 6. Yes, round 6.
Can we get a score update?
Yes, the score update is 2 John, 2 Dalton, 0 Cindy, 1 X. Right now we have a tie between Dalton and John. Okay, round 6. The pressure cooker competition was held before or after day 37. The pressure cooker competition was held before or after day 37. Do I need to repeat? Answers ready. Cindy, that is you said before.
Oh, are we supposed to be revealing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Okay, Cindy. Before. Dalton says after. John says after. X says before. The pressure cooker competition was held on day 36, meaning before. That means Cindy and X is a point. Next, round, this is round 7. We do have a 3-way tie between X, John, and Dalton. The HOH redo of week 3 happened before or after day 9. We are looking for the HOH redo. That, Audrey. Which happened in week 3. Let me repeat. Please show of answers. Cindy says after. Dalton says after. John says after. X says after. The HOH redo happened on day 10. Means after day 9. That means everyone will receive a point. Moving on to round 8. The scoreboard right now is a 3-way tie between X, John, and Dalton.
How many questions are there?
There's 2 more left. 2 more left.
Okay.
This round starts now. The Joy comeback happened before or after day 28. The Joy comeback and HOH, so the Joy comeback, if y'all remember, Joy comeback and HOH was held in the same day, same comp and all that, happened before or after day 28. Do I need to restate? I'll just show the answer. Please show answers. Okay. So Dalton said before. Cindy said before. John said before. And X said before. Then on day 27 in the game, meaning it happened before 28, meaning everyone will receive a point. There is a 3-way tie still. This is the final round. If there is a tie after this round, we will go into a tiebreaker. Give me a minute. The file for that just uploaded. Okay. Final round. The Can You Put Off POV, which was the POV that Cindy won, which you had to pull a piece of paper out of underneath a red cell cup. So the red cell cup goes onto the other one, if y'all remember that. POV happened before or after day 14. I will restate, the Can You Pull It Off POV happened before or after day 14. This is final round. I do want to say that. Everybody, show of answers. Show of answers. Show of answers. Cindy said after. Dalton said before. John said before. and X said before. The Can You Pull It Off POV happened on day 15, meaning Cindy got a point, have a 4-way tie.
Oh my god.
A 4-way tie. This is getting more
This whole
interesting.
comp was pointless.
So, everybody get a lovely sheet of paper out. Pencil. Oh, this one. Now for this one to avoid. Give me a minute. Let me find my timer. I'm going to give everyone about 15 seconds after this playlist to write down the numbers. I will repeat. I will give everybody 15 seconds to come up with a number and show it.
What was the question?
We
I
don't
have-
have a question yet.
Saying I would give everyone 15 minutes
Oh.
to write it down.
Scared me.
After that 15 seconds are up, if you don't, please show it. Make sure that you convert. Make sure you convert. You don't want to end up like Jesse.
Gosh.
Did you ask the question?
Not yet.
No.
Asking, right?
Okay.
Scaring everybody.
Everybody, are you ready? Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Okay. Everybody. In seconds, how long did the double let me repeat. In seconds, how long did the double instant eviction recording last for? In seconds, how long did the double instant eviction recording last for? You have 15 seconds to write down a number.
How many seconds?
Everybody show of answers, show of answers. Write down something, show of answers, 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 show of answers. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so Cindy wrote 2,178. Dalton wrote down 3,000. John Coffey wrote down 3,600. X, what did you write down? What did you write down? What did you write down? Please show. Can you move that closer to the camera? I cannot see that. If I cannot see that, just say it. Please just say it.
I had 2,178 like Cindy.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, God. Well.
We're gonna
This
have
is
tiebreaker.
interesting. So, this is very interesting, by the way. The correct answer was 2,108, meaning Cindy and X are tied, meaning we'll go into another tiebreaker.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, they got it on the dot?
Yes.
Yeah, I studied that shit.
Well, I have yet to win. I never won a veto in this game, so I knew I should have said after on that last one. I knew it.
I did not study days, if you couldn't tell by...
Yeah. Well, you made a comeback, though. That's for sure.
Barely.
That was so hard. Oh my god.
Okay. X and Cindy, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, for this one, I'm giving y'all less than 10 seconds to write down a number. Don't you just love that? Okay, when y'all two are ready, please show a thumbs up. Okay, I will say this twice. In seconds, how long was the nomination, POV, and POV ceremony recordings of week 2 combined? In seconds, how long was the nomination, ceremony, POV, and POV ceremony recordings of week 2 combined. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to write down something. Please write down something. Show of answers. Show of answers. Please show your answers. We love that. Show your answers. Show your answers. Okay, so Cindy wrote. what was that?
368. It was really rushed because I finished the math right at 10 seconds.
And please show that to the camera a little better, or you can say it. You're on mute. X.
So I had 3,253.
3,253. So, the actual answer. All of these recordings are very short, by the way, so you really shouldn't be in the thousands.
Oh.
So the correct one was 408, meaning congratulations, Cindy, you won the golden power of veto.
Oh,
Well, you
Wait,
did
what
for
did
week
X?
2,
Wait, what did
though.
X say?
What was it, like 3,002 something? He
Wait,
said,
but what did you say, Cindy?
368.
Oh.
What were we combining? We were combining the POV noms and eviction for week 2, right?
Nomination ceremony, POV results, and POV ceremony is what I combined, which was 40 seconds off.
yeah, so it was 408. All of them were very, very short.
Whatever.
But with
Making me do fucking math.
that being said, Cindy, you are the veto voter. And it's time for the POV ceremony. Or you can wait and talk to the house real quick, and we can come back.
So Coffee and X, which one of you pinky promises to evict Dalton?
I mean, I've kept my word this game, so... And that's been every week I've kept my word in this game, so just keeping that out there.
Okay. Yep, then I veto X. Coffee, you're on the block, hopefully for Dalton to go. Sorry, Dalton.
It's fine. I mean, I get it. I do.
With that being said, the final nominees for this week are Dalton and Chef and John Coffey. I just saw a cat and thought Jeffy. Wow.
She won't get out of the way. Like, she's just so nosy.
Okay, so with that being said, Dalton and John Coffey, Cindy and X, welcome to Eviction. In just a couple moments, y'all will be coming into
Stop.
final 3. Well, one of y'all won't. Cindy has already guaranteed her spot in final 3. X will be moving into final 3 since he's not on the block. But before X decides to solo vote to evict, Dalton and John Coffey have a lovely speech prepared to sway his vote. Good other person. Who wants to go first? Any volunteers?
John, you can go first. It's fine.
I was already unmuted. X, my speech is much like it was last round. I have not gone against you in this game. I don't think we have had bad blood. I was eating a bite of my burger when Cindy asked who would evict Dalton. So you beat me to it, but I was not evicting you. So I would appreciate if you did not evict me, and good luck to you, Dalton.
Thanks.
Thank you, John. Passing it over to Dalton.
Well, it appears that I'm the one leaving anyway, but I just want to say that I got voted out of my other game tonight too. So, I mean, fun times.
Okay. With that being said, that wraps up this. Dalton and John Coffey, y'all both on the block. Can't vote. One of y'all will make them final three, and the other one will be going to Joy. X, since you are the solo vote, please evict one of the house guests and why.
Alrighty, can you all hear me?
Yes. Hopefully robots.
Awesome. Okay. Do I sound robotic? Did you say that?
No, I can hear you.
Alrighty. Let me go back on cam then. I thought you said I sound like a robot. Oh, my bad. This is already a miss. Look, Coffee, Dalton, Cindy, all of my favorite people. I've enjoyed playing this game with all of you, and I'm glad that this is the final four. But it's going to be a cut and dry game from this point on. Two more people are getting evicted before we get to the finals, and I love both y'all's energy in this game. I really do. But the decision falls onto my hands tonight. I've kept my word a lot in this game, and I plan on doing that moving forward. With the exception of tonight. Because tonight, I do think someone here has played a phenomenal social game and no one dislikes them. And that's just scary to me. And I know who I want in final two. That's not changing, but tonight I do have to change the script a little bit. Is what I would say if I was actually doing that, but I'm not. I'm actually going to be voting to evict. I'm just kidding. No, wait, I'm flipping the script again. No. What am I gonna do? Who knows? Good. That's how I like it. But all in all realness, I have wanted to go to final three with both Cindy and Dalton, and I'm gonna keep it that way. If I get third, I get third. If I get second, I get second. If I get first, I get first. So with that said, I'm going to vote to evict Dalton because my real final two, Cindy, it's not changed. And, we've had that loyal talk game. I didn't want to be the one to evict you, but I do think you're a comp threat at the end. And I do think you underestimated your ability to win this game. You're very well underdogish. You're very well loved. And I find myself kind of concerned as to where the end game would lie. That's just that, but I do have to keep my word in this game, and I think you kind of probably are shocked right now, but I do have to evict you.
Okay, so just to clarify, X, you did choose Dalton because you were confusing the whole production as well.
I sadly did choose Dalton, yes.
Okay, with that being said, Dalton, you have been evicted from Identity. Please say your goodbyes and all of that. Your final statement.
Well, I mean, I thought what we had was real act, but I mean, I can't fault you for having, like a final two with Cindy, but I don't think you can beat her. I will say that. And I don't think that you keeping John over me was like a bad move, but like I still think that John also has a good shot because he doesn't have a lot of enemies on the jury. I do, but he doesn't.
I think everyone has a good shot. I do agree, but it's a matter of keeping my word.
I think I was getting second regardless of who I was against. But that's not neither here nor there. I mean, it is what it is, but I guess I will see one of you guys shortly.
In a couple of days, but yeah, shortly.
Shortly enough.
Dalton, thanks for playing this game with me, brother. I did have a blast, and I went from like not wanting to work with you because I thought you were going to be messy to you being an amazing person to just roll with.
I knew. But... Can I change my last answer to after?
Wait for Dalton to evict me.
Actually, I was going to evict John. People knew I wanted John gone last round, but that didn't happen.
Which is stupid because the jury doesn't actually like me. But
I know, I think they do because you haven't made any enemies. You haven't made any enemies, literally.
You have gotten no
but
blood on
they
your hands,
don't.
brother.
I haven't made any friends either. I've been like off with my boyfriend, high on dab brownies most of the season. Like I can't speak most of the time.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you guys gave Jesse the not getting eliminated in 2 games in one night treatment, but apparently I didn't get the same treatment, so it is what it is.
Apparently, Forest of Horrors and Identity, like, once you get out of one, you have to get out of the other.
Apparently, and plus my closest ally flipped on me in Forest of Horrors, and what I thought was my closest ally in this game flipped on me. So, well, you were my closest ally. I wasn't your closest ally, but you were mine. So, yeah. But anyway, good luck in the final 3, and yeah, may the best man or woman win.
We'll see if I get that same treatment, Dalton.
Thank you, Dalton. You may leave the chat. I'll have a quick.
Was that messy enough for y'all? Because I was hoping I was going for messy.
I was like,
That was a wild ride. I went from like flipping you off to being like, wait, you think I'm happy? Like, wait, what is? Oh my god.
No, I do have to say, congratulations. Final.
oh my gosh, who would
Tomorrow.
have thought?
Right, everybody. Tomorrow, HOH. The time for that will be decided shortly. I want everyone to join to that HOH, so please message me what times you are all available tomorrow. With that being said, I'm ending this recording. Thank you, everyone, for showing up.
All right.